10 bars Jon Taffer couldn't save. Hey guys, welcome back to Screen Orb. Today we'll talk about 10 bars that Jon Taffer couldn't save. Let's head into it. Bar rescue fail number 10. Win, place, or show.
Decorated veteran Barry Rogers decided to pilot a new profession by purchasing an unpopular biker bar and reopening it as
Win, place, or show at Fairfield, Ohio has changed its name to the horrifying god America Live, and after that it lasted 2.5 months. They were locked out of the bar by their landlord, and a bunch of drama surrounded bar rescues closing and taping bars, with allegations that partners were selling off their business pieces before the show ever taped. But Jon Taffer should have realized that no one would ever want to get drunk somewhere called America Live. Bar rescue fail number 9. Weber's Place.
if things don't change soon, Weber's Place in Reseda, California will become just another statistic.
Weber's Place was a strip club in Reseda, California, which turned music club on which Taffer tried to work on his charms. Taffer turned it into Rum Bar and Grill in Weber. It was done a year after he'd worked out his magic. The musical performances were stopped by Taffer, but if the Yelp reviews are to be believed, the bar went back to its old ways. It didn't help that the owner let him steal from his staff, which no one can fix in 3 days' time. Bar rescue fail number 8. Mystique Lounge. In West Palm Beach, Florida, the Mystique Lounge attracted a bad crowd, which ended up turning into shooting outside the club. Jon Taffer came in there to clean up the place and get the right clientele in. He wasn't successful. He had one night in which bottle service wasn't a train wreck, but the newly minted Aura nightclub didn't last much longer once he skipped town.
Hottest club in Palm Beach.
But then one night, everything changed. When a customer was fatally shot in front.
Bar rescue fail number 7. J.A. Murphy's. Taffer had not been able to do it again. Season 2 has proved a tough one for him. This fourth bar, J.A. Murphy's, is in Baltimore's Fell Point, went down just under a few months after his rescue. To be successful, the bar seemed too little too late, and the owners were forced to shut it down. Rumor has it the site also suffered structural damage, which could simply not be fixed in 36 hours, with a bunch of contractors apparently fueled by crystal meth. The newly renamed Murphy's Law proved to be yet another soulless bar created down the tubes by Taffer.
Keith and Joel let the bar fall to ruin.
This bar smelled like if you mix balls and cheesecake.
Bar rescue fail number 8. Headhunters. Taffer dubbed Headhunters the worst bar in America in Austin, Texas, and it lived up to it, being infested with roaches, and employees literally not being paid anything. For some reason, because who doesn't love Victorian-era science fiction in Austin, has turned it into a steampunk bar named Metal and Lace. The terrible owners eventually closed the bar and finally set his employees free. Never really did they embrace their new name or gimmick. Steampunk died the day Headhunters perished in Austin.
As Steve's profits started to nosedive, so did the bar's cleanliness.
Bar rescue fail number 7. Sand Dollar. In May 2014, Sand Dollar's owner sold off the Las Vegas, Nevada bar. This episode also caused trouble for Taffer by generating a lawsuit against him and the show. They went after him with confrontations set up on television for the way they were made to be seen, making the bar seem worse than it was. Oh, Jon Taffer, are you ever going to learn? Bar rescue fail number 6. Gypsy. Gypsy was another bar in Vegas. Taffer reimagined it as SBLV, but the bar did not even make it to the show's end credits. The owner refused to show up on the club's opening night, and after Bar Rescue left, he never opened the bar again. He demolished the place, planning to renovate and reopen the bar, but it never happened. The show portrayed him as a human being psychotic, abusive, drunk, and gay. Was it real? Only his bartenders who are out of work know for sure.
In 1993, Paul Sanfilippo bought 16-year-old Gypsy, Las Vegas's first gay nightclub.
Bar rescue fail number 5. Marley's on the Beach. Marley's on the Beach was a failed water bar on Warwick, Rhode Island that became a complete failure after Taffer decided to turn it into a Caribbean tiki restaurant or bar called Michelle's Beach Club. His reasonment? No Caribbean food was found in the neighborhood. That makes absolute sense, especially since it shut down 2 months after Taffer's departure.
And Marley's gained a reputation for bad food.
I wouldn't even let my dog eat the scraps from here.
Bar rescue fail number 4. Havana Cabana. In Tempe, Arizona, this genius bar owner behind the Rocky Point Cantina thought heavy metal would bring in the kid crowd at the college. Unfortunately, despite its new name for rhyme, Havana Cabana, it has not. Havana Cabana with Cuban food. What Arizona college student doesn't love Cuban classic cuisine? It doesn't sit well. On top of that, the city hammered the establishment with all the renovations for not adhering to building codes.
The great thing about Bourbon Street is there's people out here every day. But the bad part is there's more competition in this 13-block area than anywhere in the world.
Bar rescue fail number 3. Alibi Casino. Taffer's experiment with bar science at this Vegas haunt led him to think that a cougar bar is just what the town needed. The Alibi Casino, reinvented after 20 years of business as the Garnet Lounge, died 2 months after a visit to Bar Rescue. Now, where are the cougars going to get drunk and play video poker?
They didn't do right by me. They were giving me receipts of less than $15,000 a month, and the business was lost.
Bar rescue fail number 2, South Park Bar and Grill. The Montclair, New Jersey South Park Bar and Grill was originally bar rescue pilot and was finally aired this past season. The bar was a train wreck and the city itself did not want to give them back their liquor license after they lost it. The V-Bar had never had a chance to do so. Among other things, they'd been bursting at the premises for illegal drug use. The best thing Taffer could have done was to wipe a bulldozer out of this place. Bar rescue fail number 1, Kashmir. This episode is best known for the insane, drunk, overcompensating bar manager of a bar named Kashmir, who was constantly hammered and kept screaming his all-in catchphrase. The bar of Raleigh, North Carolina was renamed Jewel Ultra Nightclub and was closed in May 2014. They blamed Taffer for failing to understand the demo of the city they were in, which they claimed they put the nail in their coffin. Listen, Taffer knows the science of bars. These people have known how to run a business to the ground. Who are you going to blame?
And then all the competition came in.
What do you think about these bars? Are you disappointed that Taffer failed? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.